brackets. Atlanta currently with a late lead on one.
Especially with the leadership of Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, they're going to be ready to go.
Sue Bird, Jewel Lloyd in the backcourt, Clark, Stewart, and Howard in a talented front court for the Phoenix Mercury. The normal backcourt of January and Taurasi. Yvonne Turner gets the start at the 3. That is because Stephanie Talbot has been put in concussion protocol, so she is not available for tonight's game. Dewana Bonner and Brittany Griner round out the front court. Stewart will jump it up. And Griner back taps the tip. Crowd will stand here until the first bucket. January connects. And that's a good sign for Phoenix. Is Turner. Griner swarmed. Bonner will pull. And tip. Tonight. Lloyd a free lane and finishes 5. Taurasi finds Griner. Blocked by Stewart.
And we saw that in game 2 as well. Game 1, she was a bit rushed when the double came. They need her to be patient.
Stewart puts it in. Here is January spinning into the lane, blocked by Bird. I hit a layup. They don't happen often. Another thing sometimes being diminutive can work. He's for Phoenix.
You see the pressure Yvonne Turner is putting on Sue Bird. What a dime to the cutting Natasha Howard.
Bowled it beautifully. Sue Bird actually averaged a career high in assists this year as Bonner hits the 3. Bonner. Here's January along 2, is in and out. Griner on the offensive glass. Or from Phoenix, facing elimination tonight. Turner will pull and hit. From Phoenix. Seattle has won that battle each of the first 2 games. Howard squeezes it in.
You're going to see a little bit more of that, the slipping of the screens, being open, and great read by Natasha Howard.
Stewart cuts between 2 and shot it at 47%. Nice look. Bird to Howard.
I knew she would be a good pro. It's just taken some time, and she said, finally, I have a coach that really believes in me, and that's allowing her to blossom.
Not only a coach that believes in her, but assistant for us tonight. That's who Natasha Howard was playing behind. Great aggressive attack by Yvonne Turner.
Phoenix facing elimination tonight. Bonner twists inside and flips it.
Phoenix Mercury on both ends of the floor. More aggressive on both ends of the floor.
Seattle 0 for 6 from 3 in the early going is series. Stewart, the only starter remaining on the floor for the Storm. Langhorn, beautiful pivot. Canada finds Langhorn rolling to the rim. She lays. Stewart comes out on the switch. Mitchell weaves around her. Mitchell pops it in.
Play that out the rest of this half.
Well, we just don't foul anymore. No, it's early work, you know, and they're aggressive. We knew they were going to come out.
He hit one there. Sammy Whitcomb, the first of the game for the Storm after they missed their first 6. Mitchell with a fading shot clock. Second time. She's complete. Whitcomb, another look from 3 is good, and that's what she can provide off the bench. And Sandy Brondello wants to talk about it. So many loose ball plays throughout this series where she's come up with them. Canada connect. It's an extended 13-4 run. Canada lays it up and in. Start to the second for Seattle. Mitchell got it. By Taurasi. Whitcomb leaves it. Langhorn hits it. As she ran down the floor, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Number
is coming down the floor when she wants to take it to the basket. Creates the contact there. I think this is the right call, Ryan. I know the crowd doesn't like it.
Langhorn squeezes it in over Griner. Griner working hard against Stewart, won the battle. Bonner at 10 points in the first. Bonner puts it in.
Chicago cutter, hungry, and finally, she made the team.
Turner zipping ahead. Look at the speed from Yvonne Turner for 2. Struggle in this game. Stewart gets denied by Griner. Howard again wins a loose ball. Taurasi trying to get it back, and it's a jump. January. Here comes the help. 5 to shoot. Bonner fading away.
That's exactly what happens with DeWanna Bonner. Sue Bird did as much as she could, nothing stopping that when you have the kind of size advantage DeWanna Bonner had.
Lloyd, good look. Griner there to thwart the attempt of Howard. Stewart looking for space. Back to Howard. Howard pops it.
Series.
Bonner, the strong take, and the finish. Bird thought about it. She's been cold in this first half. Nice look there to Howard.
When they are converting off of misses and they are playing off their defense, they're trying to get in a better flow here. They just didn't.
As Bonner now has 20. Stewart connects on it.
Closer to Brandon Stewart. Stewart will go right by her.
Stewart had just 4 points in the first half. The league MVP. She and Sandy Brondell felt like it definitely could have been a different result if she stayed on the floor. Howard, who like many bigs throughout basketball, male and female, added that to her game this year. And Griner hit with a foul as she went up high on Breanna Stewart.
So this is the first time I'm seeing it here as well. I'm gonna have to see it from another angle.
WNBA this season. Griner, center of the lane, puts it in, plus the foul.
I love this response. This time, post up strong, goes right at the rim. There's no hesitancy.
Bird, yet to score. Beautiful dime inside.
Anything flashy or fancy. It's just delivering. And what does she say? Basketball is not a game of how to, it's a game of when to. And her
Bird trying to work around the Griner screen. January able to hit. Clark muscling inside. Nice shot on the air tonight. They certainly have thus far. Turner, one of them. Hits again from 3. Go to WNBA.com and visit the WNBA app. Stewart, nice ball fake. Her pull-up is good.
offensive end just looks so darn easy.
Griner and Clark both knock heads. And they're going to take a look at what exactly transpired.
Seattle team, and if that's Natasha Howard, Alicia Clark, once she gets up, needs to give a piece of her mind.
Because be overturned. Once it's called a common foul on the floor, at minimum, it will be that. Had they just been reviewing for a hostile act and nothing called, then you could have walked away with either a common foul, something more, or nothing. Stewart to the hook.
Than every minute that she's on the floor.
Stewart gets the step, leans in, puts it home. 9 in the frame for the MVP.
It's a win-or-go-home game, so it's a must-win. We need a loud crowd in here, and we have it tonight, so it's a great turnout.
Both teams trading turnovers now. Bonner has 20 points. Bonner's jumper is good.
And she points at Natasha Howard coming back.
Mitchell finds Turner, 4 to shoot. Turner zigging, zagging, finishing. 13 for Turner. Canada forces it up and in.
Yvonne Turner, what'd you say, Rye? Zig, zag, finish there. And Jordan Canada, the rookie, still feeling confident to do. She's handled it like a pro. No player likes not getting minutes in a game.
Canada shot out of a cannon, finds Langhorne who puts
The whistle there. She was seeking the contact.
to Langhorne who can't finish. And Canada fouled Taurasi in the backcourt. No call. Turner lays it in. Griner a deep catch and finish.
To the right side, reverses the side of the floor so they get it to open Brittany Griner. It's hit it.
Bird probing, tossed it too tall. Bonner dashing. Bonner finishing. Plus the foul.
Bird at one end of the floor fuels the break for the Phoenix Mercury. DeWanna Bonner takes advantage. There's not a foul there, but they get the whistle. Getting a chance for the three-point play.
Now Taurasi yet scoring. Does it change here? It does. Elimination. They don't look like a team that's ready to go home. Griner, another bucket. Timeout, Seattle.
to attack and be aggressive. And there's Turner once again.
Another turnover and another bucket for Turner.
Ryan, I think you have to consider having Brandon Turner go from defense to offense, quick hands, picks pockets, and can finish the other end.
Start to the fourth for Phoenix. Canada finally gets a bucket for Seattle, and it comes with a Stewart. Seattle needs it. Can't get it. Howard bangs. Wanted the three, didn't have the angle. Griner finds her on the handoff. Bonner finishes the last 2 years. Trying to avoid that tonight. Griner doing her job. Bounce for Griner. Stewart the cutter lays it in. Taurasi, connects. Nearly lost the handle. Bird finds Howard rolling in. She lays it home, forcing a Game 4 Sunday. Taurasi, you bet. It's the icing on the cake, the Mercury. January, no. Griner, why not? It's 6-10 in this fourth quarter. And there will be a Game 4 on Sunday. The Phoenix Mercury avoid elimination. They take Game 3, 86-66. Taking a look at our playoff brackets, we will have a pair of Game 4s on Sunday.